The stem cell procedure that allows arthritic pets to walk and run again is breaking new ground.
Pet stem cells are being frozen and banked for the future. Mike Holfield has brought the pet stem story to us. And Mike, this is really a great procedure, especially for pets that are in good shape and the young ones.
Yeah, perfectly healthy. This is a tremendous story. We've been talking about this before. Hi, everyone. We're talking about the healthy cells frozen and banked for the future. More than 40 Central Florida pets have undergone stem cell procedure with remarkable results. You've seen the video before. But imagine if they had cells from their youth. Let's begin with a pet pioneer.
Good girl. Keep going.
Meet Taylor, a 7-year-old female shepherd mix making medical history. Taylor is one of the first dogs in Central Florida to actually undergo stem cell therapy.
She didn't have much quality in life.
To see her now, you'd never think this was the same dog. Look, that was Taylor a year ago. Her joints failing, in constant pain.
It would have been a hard decision, but, you know, it was getting to the point where I wasn't sure what kind of happiness she had being on pain medication and not being able to move.
Alice Payne admits her family was very close to putting down their beloved pet. The proposed stem cell therapy was offered as a last resort. A year later, she says the results are beyond anything she could have ever imagined.
Since she's had that procedure, she's just been a new dog. She's like 5 years younger than she was.
In a lab outside of Lexington, Kentucky, the next chapter in this stem cell revolution is being written.
For instance, on a very young dog, we can bank their cells at the initial harvest of their stem cells.
Stem cells from young dogs and cats are actually being extracted and frozen by local vets, then stored at the Kentucky facility. Dr. Dan Evers of Val-U-Vet says that process allows a sort of time capsule for pets who may suffer from joint damage years from now.
So should they need them later in life, we have them already ready to go.
Evers is one of several vets participating in MRI research being conducted by MediVet. Doctors are looking for 12 pets, 12 candidates for this study.
Research has found that stem cells in fat are 1,000 times more numerous than they are in the embryonic tissue. And so when you take those cells out of fat tissue, stimulate them, and re-inject them back into that animal's body, you have a more positive effect than with any embryonic cells.
Close to a miracle. It was amazing.
Everybody says that to me, close to a miracle. Let's talk about the stem cell banking first. The initial cost is $420, and that includes the procedure and shipping to the lab. Now, everyone's been calling about this. If you're interested in that MRI study, they're looking for 12 dogs having difficulty with the knees. You can contact MediVet America or Val-U-Vet. I posted contact information on clickorlando.com. Give them a call. If you fit, you're in.
Yeah, I'm watching that little dog barely get across the floor, then all of a sudden...
she's going, yeah.
Yeah, so I got a question for you. So let's just say I have a dog and I put the stem cells and I freeze them. How long does that last?
That's a good question. I was wondering about that. The MediVet doctors have run clinical studies. We're told the cells are viable for decades, and we've seen how effective the procedure is. Those pictures are great. The dog we feature tonight had stem cell therapy last June. No signs of pain. In fact, she's getting better and better. 7 years hobbling, now she's moving around, no pain, pain-free.
And you don't need it to really last more than a couple decades. I mean, the life expectancy for most dogs is not that high.
Point well taken.
But you'd like them to live as healthy as possible for as long as possible.
Everybody says they're part of the family.
Of course.
We understand. Yeah,
All right.
we understand.
Great story.
Thanks. You, Mike.